Who disturbs my slumber? Well, what do we have here, little human? I'm surprised, to say the least. How is it possible you ended up in my web? I know there are plenty of signs out of my cave to warn any sapient being from entering. And I know your species is pretty intelligent. So why a young human has fallen so clumsily right into my web? Do not fear, my little guest. Even though I am big and scary, doesn't mean I am cruel too. I know most creatures consider me a monster that lures their prey into the shadows. But I do what I have to do to survive. And anyway, I will never hurt a little cub like you. You can trust me. However, curiosity keeps poking at me. How comes a little thing like you wandered so far from the shelter of his home and people to come inside such a dark, cold and damp cave? You got lost, little one? That's even more surprising, and quite disappointing, to be honest. You ventured inside a deep, dark cave just because you wanted to see if the old tales all told about the monsters dwelling here were true. Because you didn't believe them. And do you know? As I said, I've always considered humans pretty intelligent creatures. Though I must admit, some of you seem to have a peculiar taste for danger and not to be particularly keen on self-preservation. You know, if you had just said that you were lost or that you were looking for shelter, I would have provided you with warmth and company before helping you back out. But knowing that you openly disobeyed your elders, well, this changed the situation. In this case, I shouldn't feel bad about hitting you anyway. You seem to be panicking now, tossing and turning and into my web, trying to get out of a trap you basically be with your own hands. Yes, you are surely way too small to be bitten, and those fangs of mine will surely be too big to properly inject venom and digestive juice into your body. But good, we have a little scientist here. You seem to have pondered over this quite a bit. Too bad you didn't apply the same diligence in staying out of trouble. Of course, spiders can't eat solid food, right? And you are quite small even for a human. But you know what? I just could spin you into a tight cocoon, pick you up with my pedipalps. Yeah, that's how the smaller legs right next to my mouth are called. And then place you between my chelicerae to simply crush you to a nice pulp. The cocoon prevents your liquefied body from spilling all over the place, and I can simply slurp you up. Given that you are so small, this still wouldn't fully satiate me, but it would still be a nice treat. Or maybe I'm just messing with you. No, I'm not like my smaller relatives. I can eat solid food. And something as small as you will slide down my gullet quite easily. No need to crush and liquefy you. I'm just going to swallow you whole and alive. Do not fret. You won't be able to set yourself free from my web anyway. I find that it always adds a sweet aftertaste to the prey's flesh. There you go. You are even softer than you looked. Soft, warm and squishy. A nice little morsel before my evening rest. Feel free to get comfy in my stomach, as that will be your new home. Well, until I start digesting you. Oh, silly little human. I know I'm scary, but I didn't think it would have been so easy to trick you into believing I'm really going to eat and digest you. I guess we can positively say you learned your lesson. You disobeyed your elders and now you risk being turned into spider cod. But although the legends about these mountains talks about dangerous monsters that actually exist, I'm not one of them. Not entirely, at least. I told you I would never hurt a cub. I prefer my hunting to be more fair, if you know what I mean. I'm going to let you out later. Now stop squirming or you will give me hiccups. This serves you right for being a mischievous little meddler. But you're also so damn cute. Having my stomach juices liquefy you would be such a pity. When you come back tomorrow, you can tell your elders you already had the right punishment.